Hi, I'm going to show you how to make a bird feeder out of popsicle sticks or craft sticks or lolly sticks depending on what part of the world you're from. These are really easy to make, so you could make one this afternoon, and I'm going to show you exactly how. I'm Christine from christinescrafts.com, so let's get started. What are you going to need? Well, you're going to need some craft sticks or popsicle sticks, some twine or thread to hang your feeder, some scissors to cut the sticks, and some glue. Throughout this tutorial, I'm going to use hot melt glue, but a nice waterproof wood glue would work really well. So the first thing you need to do is make the base of your feeder. So lay some of your craft sticks out. I'm just using a ruler as a nice straight edge so that I can lay them out. And I'm using another stick so that I can see how many I need. Now I've got the base, I'm going to look to support it from underneath. If you've got some shorter sticks, use those. Failing that, cut a couple down just to make some supports. So you can see how I'm going to place them on mine. It's just going to hold it together a little bit better. So now I've got everything I need. I'm going to take one of my craft sticks, not one of the ones I laid out, cover it in hot melt glue and stick it on the ends of those craft sticks. And that'll hold them all together. Now you'll see they try and move out of the way. They can be a little bit tricky, but just persevere. And then do the same on the other side. So directly opposite the first stick, we're going to stick another one. And then to get that extra support, apply some glue to your shorter sticks and position those. You could have made them longer, you could have made them shorter, you could do a zigzag pattern, you can do what you like. It's just about extra support underneath your feeder. And then turn it over and we can start building the feeder on the top. So the first thing to do is take one craft stick and put glue all the way along its length. And then stick it onto the other craft sticks in exactly the same way as you did underneath. And repeat it on the other side. And then we need to put craft sticks in exactly the same way, but on the other two sides. So I've just turned it round so I can repeat the process and start to build a little wall on the other side. You'll see I've put glue all the way along. No need to do this. I don't know what I was thinking about at the time. You just need to put some glue on the very ends because that's all that's going to stick down to the craft sticks on the other sides. So now you just need to be applying glue to the ends of your craft sticks. And now all you really do is repeat. But you'll notice that on mine I also added in a couple of perches for the birds. So if you want to do that, you just need to take a craft stick, cut it in half, and that's your two perches. So you're going to stick it to the first layer of craft sticks that you put onto your base. I've put it near one corner, and then I'm going to do one in the opposite corner. But the reason we've put it on that layer is so that it just gets sandwiched nicely in a moment as I add the next layer. So now get your next stick, just glue the ends and stick it on so that it goes over one of the perches that you've just glued on. And do the same again over the other perch. And now it's simply a case of building those walls up to make the sides of your bird feeder. It's just so that it holds the food in place while your birds come and find it. So I've sped this bit of film up so you can just see me building it up. And we just keep going. Keep working in pairs. You'll see I keep taking the glue off my fingers. That's the joy of hot melt glue. But just keep going until you're happy with the height. It's entirely your choice for how deep you want it. I wouldn't get too deep, she's going to start getting a little bit heavy. If we just keep going, and then I'll pause to make sure I'm happy with the height of mine, and I'll be able to show you what the edges look like. So you're getting that nice sandwiched effect. And that's it, it's ready. So we just need to string it. So I'm using twine. and I've poked it through from the inside to the outside, wrap it round one corner and poke it back in. And then now you need to tie that off so it's nice and secure. Doesn't matter what knot you're using, just nice and secure. So I took the string from inside to outside, round the corner and back in. And I'm now going to take the long length and repeat that in the diagonally opposite corner. So again, see, I'm going to poke out from the inside. And I'm going to demonstrate here how tricky it is. It can be very awkward to get it through, just persevere. If needs be, you could always thread it on a big fat needle and poke it through. And then round the end, round that corner and back in. And then knot it in exactly the same way as you did the other one. And once you've got this hanging loop, you need to repeat it for the other two corners. So you end up with two big loops, which you can knot together and make a little loop at the top just to hook over your branch or your bird table hook or whatever you're going to hang it to. These work great underneath a bird table as an extra source because they get protected from the weather. So there you have it, completed bird feeder. You can trim off those extra strings so they don't get in the way. As you can see, my scissors are great. And you're all finished. So repeat that for the other two corners and then hang it in your garden. Here's a nice brightly coloured one I made as well, which is great for kids. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Please give me a thumbs up below. Remember, you can subscribe, and if you hit the bell, you'll always know when I release a video. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye.